In this video, you will be learning everything you need to know to get the best score in Yahtzee. We will be going through each section of Yahtzee to maximize every potential we can. So, let's get into it. Number 1. How Yahtzee works. Okay, before we get into any tips, we should first get to understanding how the sections work and how does Yahtzee work. So first off, we have two columns, the minor section and the major section. The minor consists of 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. Underneath, you will find 63, or higher, score 35. I will explain that later in the video. First off, what are 1s? 1s are basically you count up and add only 1s, nothing else. 2s is add up only 2s. 3s is add up only 3s. 4s add up only 4s. I think you get the point now. Now, you see this thing at the bottom. Well, that adds up the total score of the minor section, consisting of your total scores from 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. If added up to 63 or higher, you get an extra 35 points onto your total score. If you get 62 and lower, you do not score the extra 35 points. Now, let's talk about the major section. Here we have 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, full house, small straight, large straight, Yahtzee, and chance. 3 of a kind is you add 3 of any number, 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. The other 3 dice, you add up onto the 3 as well, as long as it's therefore 3 of a kind. 4 of a kind is harder than 3 of a kind, but with the same idea. Add 4 of any specific number, and then what is left over gets added onto it. Now, we are onto small straight. Small straight is a sequence of 4 dice. For example, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be a small straight. There are different ways of achieving a small straight, but one thing to note is no matter what combination of straight you get, you will always get a total of 30 points. Large straight is again like small straight, but harder. Instead of 4, you need to get a sequence of 5 dice. For example, that could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As like small straight, there could be a couple combinations to achieve a large straight, as long as it's a sequence, of course. One thing to note is that no matter what type of straight you get, you will always get a total of 40 points. Now we see full house. Full house is basically a combination of 3 of one specific number and 2 of another specific number. And here, you cannot add them up. There are many possible different combos you can get, as long as it's 3 of one number, 2 of another. One thing to note, no matter what combo you get, you are always going to score a total of 25 points. Next up, chance. Chance is the most free-form thing that exists in Yahtzee. You add up all the dice. Nope, there isn't any rules. You just add up all the dice you get. I have saved the best, hardest, most valuable, precious for last. That is, of course, being Yahtzee. Now, Yahtzee requires you to score 5 of one specific number. That, of course, can be any of them, as long as they are the same number. But no matter what combination you get, you will always score 50 points. Now, this actually will not apply for the second Yahtzee. Yes, I'm being serious. You can get a second Yahtzee, even a third, even a fourth. Yeah, you can get way more than that. But it takes one thing, luck. Complete luck. With a bit of strategy mixed in, of course. When you put a second Yahtzee anywhere, you will always get 50 points. Yes, it can even go on large straight. However, if you put it on the minor section, or 3 of a kind and 4 of a kind, you will get 50 more points plus the added up score on your dice. Well, that's it for this chapter. On to the second chapter. Number 2, warning. Yes, Before we go any further, I have to give you one piece of information. Patience. You need to be patient. Yahtzee is a luck-based game, and the strategies I give are not meant to give you free wins, but more so to increase your odds. However, the more time you play, the more hours you play, the higher the odds will be in your favor over time. But you have to be aware, if you're trying to get, let's say, above 300 to maybe even 800, you are going to need to spend around multiple hours a day. It may take you hours, days, weeks, even months, and sometimes even years. But if you're willing to take on that challenge for yourself, go for it. At the end of the day, you never know. But in this video, we are just going to be going over how to get 250 to 300 points more consistently. Now that you understand patience for this game, let's move on to the third chapter. Number 3, small straights and large straights. So, we got large straights and small straights. You may want to go for it. Don't. It's not worth your time. I will explain later in this video. Anyways, wait until the dice align and you get a small straight. By coincidence, no matter what order, go for a large straight. Because even if you don't get it, you will still get your small straight of 30 points. But if you want better odds, consider the dice you have. If you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or a 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, no, it's not worth going for that. Think about it. You only have 2 chances of getting a 1 out of 6 number. Instead, go for 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 4, but you still have a small straight. Now you either need a 1 or a 6. That's 2 numbers. So now you have a 2 out of 6 chance to get a large straight instead of a 1 out of 6 chance to get a large straight. Number 4, prioritize the minor section. You may be asking, why should I prioritize the minor section? Well, if you think about it, ask yourself, what do I need for a Yahtzee? Well, you will say, well, that's 5 of a kind. So if you're going to want to get more Yahtzees, you should prioritize going for the minor section first, then end off with the major section. I also have 2 other reasons why you need to go for this method. Number 1, you have a higher chance of getting the extra 35 points at the end, which will be very crucial in trying to get a 250 or 300 score, or any higher score for that matter. Number 2, it serves as one of the best places to get a second Yahtzee, as you have 6 total slot potentials it can go in if not used up. As well as getting 2 of the same number is quite common in Yahtzee. Number 5, go for the highest number. Listen, you would always want to go for this highest number. Why? Well, we have 3 extra places that are also about adding numbers. 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, and chance. If they are available, it's best you try and go for 4s, 5s, or 6s. I would say 6s if you can get them, but any of them would work. Remember, we are trying to maximize our score chances as best we can. Number 6, use 1s and chances as a safety net. Yes, of course some know, but some can easily forget. 1s and chances serve as the best safety nets. Why? Well, a maximum potential of 1s is worth just 5 points. Worthless if it wasn't the Yahtzees. So, you get unlucky, consider 1s as your first dumping ground. Chance, well, because you can throw anything in that section and fit it in. So, you get unlucky, throw it there instead. Number 7, don't go for Yahtzee. So after everything I explained, you are now confused as why I said Yahtzee, 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 and tell you don't go for Yahtzees. Okay, it's not about not going for Yahtzees. But part of the patience of the game is waiting for Yahtzees to come. You never go for Yahtzee, small straight, large straight, full house, or even 3 of a kind and 4 of a kind. No, wait for them to come. The order goes like this. Prioritize highest numbers. Filled in, get more. Fill it in on 3 of a kind or 4 of a kind. Get low numbers instead, put them in their lower numbers column. You get low numbers again, use up the ones. If not that, then use up chance. The ones. Get the same number, and the said number is filled in, including 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, and chance, and so on. Then, bad luck. Not much you can do. For small straight, large straight, full house, and Yahtzee, wait for them to come in the game. Lastly, be patient. Keep playing rounds until your time comes. So, you think it doesn't work? You think you hate me? You think I suck at this? Well, you want to see some action? I will show you a couple rounds right now. So, you ready for it? Let's get into it. Okay, so I just opened up a new game. Well, let's start rolling. Okay, so we're going to go for 6s. Going to continue to go for 6s. And 6s. So we're going to put that in 24, not 3, 4 chance. Let's see that. What do we get? Okay, three 4s. Let's add them up. I got nothing. There's our first Yahtzee. All right, let's go. Okay. So here we got 5. So let's get the 5s. Yep. Now let's see what else. Okay, so this, I know we would want to go for any of these high ones. No, we're going for full house. Just, I know it's hard, but you got to make hard decisions sometimes. Okay, what do we got? Let's see, we're going to go for 3s. We don't have 3s yet, right? So we want to go for that. Okay, 12. We're going to take a 12. We're not gambling. We got to re-roll. We're going to take our 5s. We only got 1, 19. We're going to go for 1s because we got nothing. See? It's already made for us. 6, 5, 4, 3. We didn't get it, but we still got our small straight. We got 6 6s here. We're going to roll again. See, we're going to put that in 4 of a kind, because that's harder to get. Okay, see, we already got it made for us. Let's put in the large straight. We got 6s again. Nothing else, so why don't we try and get that? There we go. See, we're going to roll it again. Alright. I'm going to put it up there. So we're not going to worry about 6s. We're going to re-roll. We're going to roll again. See, we're going to use up chance now. We're going to add up the 2s. And we're going to put in the 2 section. We're going to get 4s. Or 10, that works. That did not work, so, but that's okay. Not everything has to work. There we go. That is. So 270. I missed out, but hey, that's 270. So that's over the 250 limit. So let's play 5 rounds. I want to show you that I can get 300. We'll see if I can. You never know. So 5s. We're only going to get the 5s. Yep, we're going to continue same thing. So we're going to put that in full house because we're not going to be gambling. We got our small straight made for us. We got the perfect order. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now this is often good. See? We got it. We got our large straight already. Perfect. And we got our small straight already made for us. There we go. And what do we got here? I'm going to go for the 4s because there's more of them, simply. There we go. We're going to go 16. We got threes. We're going to go for the threes. Continue to go for the threes. And we got ourselves 9. We got more 4s. Why don't we continue going for them and see what we get? Okay. That at least gets us our 4 of a kind. We're going to go for 2s. We're going to switch now and go for 5s to increase the potential. We get 15. We're going to put it there. We got 15 again, so why don't we try and get that 3 of a kind. Okay, that works. Let's go for the 2s. Go for the 2s again. See, we're not going to go for that. We still have 1s available, so why don't we put that there. We got this. So we're okay to use up chance, I would say, in this case, because it's one of those cases we can just use that up, get ourselves some points. We're going to go for 2s. Continue going for 2s. Get ourselves 6 right here. We're going to go for 6s now. So we're going to have to put it there. Actually, we're no longer going to get Yahtzee, so we get another chance. 6. Can we get it? Oh, nope, we're off. 210. Okay. That was a little bit of an unlucky round. We'll try again. Okay, we got 3 4s. Let's add them up. We got another one. We got ourselves a Yahtzee right off the bat. So sometimes you get that, and that's very lucky. You're on a good start. You want to continue that run. Okay, 6s. So we already got 18. We got to keep... There's our second Yahtzee. Where are we going to put it? We're going to be smart and put it in the 6s section. Okay, we're going to roll again. So what do we got here? 2 2s. We're going to go for the 2 2s. We're going to see what we get. So in this case, we're going to have to go for full house. Because it's there and we don't want to gamble, so we're going to put it in there. We got ourselves 5s. Let's go for the 5s. Okay, so we got ourselves a small straight, so we might as well use that up so we have more opportunities to get better luck. We got 2s. Why don't we add them up? Why don't we change that to 5s? That is good. We're going to take that. We're not going to gamble. I think 15 is pretty good. So we got 3 3s. Let's add them up. See what we get. Okay. We're going to take 9 because that's, again, very good. We're already going to get our next one. So we see that. We got 2 4s. We got to add them up. Let's continue adding them up. See, in this case, we got to go for 1s. We got bad luck. That's okay. We're going to re-roll because that was bad. 8s. Okay. Yeah. So there's higher potential, so I'm going to chance this one. Here we go again. Okay. We got 3 6s. This is very good. We got another one. So if we get 3, that's good, but I'm not going to push it. Yeah. So, but at least we get 4 of a kind. That gets rid of that one. So we got 2s now. Let's go for them. There's another one. And we got ourselves 6. And now we just need 1 more for that section. Or, yeah, we can get 18. See, that totally works. Sometimes luck just does that. But in this case, we didn't exactly get everything we wanted, so we got to work with that. Okay, let's go for 4s. Okay. And we got ourselves our bonus. There we go. Now, we got only large left, so why don't we go for large? See what we get. No luck there. But hey, we got 330 points. This is good proof right there. So, let's go on to our third round and do it again. So, we got all this full house. We're not gambling. We put it in full house. So, we got 3 4s. Why don't we add them up? Add this up. Now, we only got 1 more we need. Okay, we're going to put that in 16. We gotta leave the other ones until we have to use them. Got 2 4s. Add them up. Nope. See, out of luck. So we put it in the ones. We go again. We got 3 of these. Okay. So that's good. Nothing there. Okay. We're going to put that in the 3s here. Okay. That's not very good. I'll take the 2s out of it. See, we got 6. That's pretty good. Okay. We're going to take the 5s out of it. Yeah, we're going to have to go to chance because we got some bad luck there. We're going to go 5s again. Yes, okay, that's 3. That's a bit unlucky. We're going to put that there. Oh, that was very bad. Okay. Get more? No, but... Yes, we make it over. Nice. Okay. So 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's see if we get it. Yep, we got the large straight. Okay. Okay, we got the small straight. We're going to put that in there. I'll take it. We're going to go for our beautiful 6s. Come on. Yep, that's the spirit. Ooh, that's a high. That's a good one. Okay. Do it again. Absolute. No luck. We're going to get rid of Yahtzee because we're most likely not going to get that. Out of luck. 238. So a little bit below, but we're getting there. Let's do round number 4. So we're going to add up the 2 5s. That doesn't work for us. Okay. I'm going to put it in the 1s because we got bad luck. Okay. We're going to add up the 4s here. Continue adding up 4s. Okay, we got a small straight. We got lucky, so we're going to put that there. Add up the 5s. Got another. We got lucky again. We'll put that in full house. Okay, that was not good. Not good again. Now we're gonna put that in chance because there's nothing really else I can do with that. 6s, we're gonna go add them up. Why not? See? Okay, this is not the best. So some cases, I guess we're gonna have to accept at least 1 2 in there. Okay. It does this. Let's add up the 5. Get lucky, I guess. Okay. Get a Yahtzee. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take the 3s. That's a good amount. Holy. Ooh, 12. Okay, we're taking that. Absolutely. Okay, we're going to add the 4s. There we go. Okay, perfect. We got 16. I will take that. Reroll. I'll take the 6s. I think this is going to be good. Sorry, I don't know what that meant. We're going to get 5s. See here. We're going to get it again. And we're going to put it on top. Okay. We got 5s again. Add them up. Add them up. Nope. We're going to put 0 on large straight because it's better to get this anyway. There we go. We got it. 16. 2s, if we're lucky. We got a few. Just 2 2s. Not there. Just a 219 score. Well, one more round. We'll see. Okay, that's a good start. So 6 5 4 3. We never know, right? Okay, we only got small straight. That's better than nothing. Let's go for 4s. Continue going for 4. Oh, see? We got lucky again. Full house. We'll take that. Go for 5s. Go for another 5. Ooh, go for that 5. We're going to put it in the 5 section here. Get a 20. Nice. Oh, we're going to go for 5s again. We don't know. This is really good odds. Nope, but we're going to take a 4 of a kind. We got 5s again. I'm going to go for 2s because we don't have that yet. And I'm not going to gamble. So, we didn't get much, so we're going to put that in 1. We're going to go for 3s. We got another one. That's good. We got another. Perfect. That's what we want to see here. There we go. 6s, absolutely. I love them. And we're going to go for them again. We're going to put them down here. We're not going to gamble. We're going to go for 5s. Go for them again. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to put that in 24 up here. We're going to go for 2s. We're going to go for 2s again. Looks like that's all we got. So it's okay because we still got a lot of potential here, and we're going to get our 50 right here soon. So, see, we're going to get it. Let's add up these 4s now. There we go. We got it. Perfect. We got 200. Let's try here. 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can get higher. Nope. Put that in chance. Try again. 6, 5, 3. Nope. Gotta get rid of Yahtzee. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is good odds. Let's see if we can get it. No. Out of luck. 219. But hey, at least our highest score was 330 points. And yeah. So, that was some fun playtime. And I hope this video has helped you out a bit. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer your question. Cheers, and have a great rest of your day.